Good morning, Whitfield. I am Kira.
And Aya.
Your morning anchors. Today is Tuesday, January 7th, 2023. Here are the important announcements for today.
Today's lunch choices will be Entree 1, hard-shell tacos, Entree 2, assorted parfaits, Entree 3, PB&J and Crustables, veggies of the day, red pepper strips or fiesta beans with assorted fresh fruit and your choice of milk.
Here's today's forecast. Mostly cloudy with a rain shower and a high of 42.
Whitfield welcomes another great watchdog dad today. Mr. Maharig will be here helping out in the school and classrooms. Be sure to wave, give a fist bump or high five, and say hi to him today if you see him around the school. Thanks, Mr. Maharig, for being our watchdog dad.
Here's this week's riddle.
Riddle me this, riddle me that, it's riddle time with Davy. Hi, boys and girls, are you ready to find out what was the answer to last week's riddle? We got a lot of good answers in there. We had the keychain and doors and classrooms, but Riddle Mikey. Hey guys, that's right, I got the answer right here. Davy, is it a keyboard? That's right. A keyboard has keys, it has space, and you can enter on it. It's a keyboard. Yay! Yay! I'm so excited. I can't wait to hear who gets these prizes. Here are the winners for this week's riddle. Riley Clark in Mrs. Osterberry's class. Wyatt in Mrs. Wylessig's class. Patrick Bechtel in Mrs. Hewitt's class. Norhan in Mrs. Hewitt's class. Brantley in Mr. Schlegel's class. Then we have Ezra in Mr. Schlegel's class. Next up, we have Bryant in Mrs. Perry Andy's class. Salmana in Mr. Schlegel's class. Oh, I got really close to the screen there. Genevieve in my class, Mr. Dietrich's class. Connor Fogelman in Mrs. Curran's class. Emily Hales in Mr. Schultz's class. Josiah in Mr. Schultz's class. And Hazley in Mr. Schultz's class. That's all for the riddle time. Next week, stay tuned for a brand new riddle. Riddle me this, riddle me that. It's riddle time with Davy and Mikey.
The Pretzel Sale is this week. All orders are due today.
This week on Thursday and Friday, we will be having our next round of Bean Boozle staff. Bring in your pennies, nickels, dimes, quarters, and dollars from Mrs. Southwick, Mr. Dietrich, Mrs. Schultz, Miss Hassler, Mrs. Curran, and Mr. Schlegel.
Keep on wondering, and remember to be safe, be responsible, and be respectful, and be your most wonderful self here at Whitfield. Please stand and prepare for the Pledge of Allegiance. Here is Julia from Miss Ellis's class with the Pledge of Allegiance.
Go.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.